decision to cut short a period of time?
I think it is a travesty, and it exposes the inconsistency of this new government. It exposes the untruthfulness. They have been claiming publicly that they want greater cohesion in our society. They've even created a Ministry of Social Cohesion. They have argued that several times that they wanted to work with us. In fact, since we arrived here, we have been regaled with that sentiment both in the House and privately. And then they're hell-bent simultaneously, contrary to that view, they're hell-bent on railroading every practice of this House that has been respected since independence. I know because I was here in the past and sat in on the other side and saw the leader of the opposition, Mr. Desmond Hoyt, speak for 2 hours. And we never, in fact, his time expired several times, and we voted on the other side to allow him to continue until he finished his speech. So they are not only seeking to limit my speech to 45 minutes, but also to move away from the tradition where the leader of the opposition is the second to last speaker. And I believe that this is out of, it is not just by design, that this is part of a pattern to muzzle us, not to get our views to the public. They're afraid of several elements of the budget that are inconsistent with progress, that those elements be exposed here in this House. So not only did they seek to do that, or they're seeking to stop me from speaking or limit me from speaking, that next week they also want to limit the time that we will have to consider the estimates. Now, this is a bigger budget than the 2014 budget, the actual 2014 budget. It also has several new features in that ministries were reorganized, so the line items would have changed. And so, if anything, I thought they would give us more time rather than less time to consider the estimates. How can you justify removing or reducing the consideration of the estimates from 7 days to 3 days if you are not afraid of greater scrutiny of these estimates? Particularly when you're building your entire government ostensibly on the foundations of transparency, good governance, inclusivity. Those are hollow words. So it is an ominous sign of things to come, and we will never become victims. I will not allow the People's Progressive Party to become victims, because we represent a large number of people out there who voted for us, and those who did not vote for us but who expect us to still represent their interests because they're Guyanese. And so we're not going to betray that. If I can't speak in the chamber, I will speak outside of the chamber. And if we can't expose the problems associated with the estimates here, we'll do it outside. But I'll never allow this government to muzzle us. Thank you.